Damn it! Out of antidotes. I think Nalakin, that's going to be it for me with the staff. I think it's a combination of my not being good enough with it, and it just doesn't do enough damage. So, from now on, we're sticking with the sword slash Naga Silk Sword. Oh, and actually, don't I have another, Yeah, I have a superior Naga Silk Sword now. So, definitely I'm doing that. Yep, sorry, man. I just blew all my potions, almost all my potions and all my mana, all my, you know, stuff, all because I couldn't figure out how to use the bloody, staff right. And I'm sorry, like, those guys are just overpowered. It's ridiculous. Like, poison does way, way too much damage. Must be another spider somewhere. Oh, that's cute. Yes! Screw off.
You have won the skull of shadows as was prophesied. Should you prove unworthy, know that it will consume you. An event I will certainly savor.
Whew. Alright, before I do anything, I'm gonna look around. Hopefully find some potions. I saved them all, and I guess that was the fight to use them on. Still looking for stuff. That's nice. An antidote. Thanks, Ice. That was a pretty epic spider fight, though most of it involved me healing and running around like a moron because I couldn't use the staff well enough. Oh, got 2 antidotes back. I do have a bunch of full healing potions still, so that's good. Alright, I think I've done all of those, so here we go. Oh. Called it.
It has been 1,000 years, Zareth, since the 7th dragon banished our kind from the face of Ashtar. For 10 centuries, We have waited for our vengeance. We have waited for you. You are the one foretold by the wizard Shazar, the Dark Messiah of ancient prophecy. You are my son and my heir, the herald of fire and of blood. The creature that accompanies you is yours. Use her as you see fit. Now, take up the skull of my ancient enemy and shatter the prison that holds me. This, my son, I command you. And once I am free, this world and every soul in it will be ours.
So yeah, not gonna do that, Dad.
The Skull of Shadows is not for the likes of you, demon spawn. The seventh dragon did not sacrifice himself so that some demon's bastard could undo all his labors. I do this for the sake of all Ashan.
Ow. Hey.
The prophecy of the Dark Messiah ends here.
Damn, man. I'm just kind of trying to live my life, you know. By all that's holy and unholy, I was the one marked. Me, and everyone else knew it. Zana, Fenrig, Menelag, even Arantir. Only one question remains. What happens to Dark Messiahs after they die? They come back. Boom, 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 boom. Ladies and gentlemen, Spawn. Not a bad cutscene, actually. Yeah, sorry guys, I miss. What did you miss? So
My prince, my messiah, and arise.
I
Earth, my love, can you hear me?
What happened?
Arantir killed you. I used the energy of the skull to revive you.
I feel different.
Not surprising. We're joined even more closely, and some of my powers are yours to command.
ooh.
Where's Arantir?
Gone with the skull. We'll have to hurry to stop him.
Stop him? I'm going to kill him.
Ah. The orcs took all your equipment. They thought you were dead.
Let's show them that they've made a little mistake.
My health will slowly degenerate? What? Well, we're gonna save this game. Wow. So I can turn in demonic form. Somehow saying what the hell doesn't seem appropriate in this situation. Yeah, so basically it turns out that I'm the Dark Messiah, and my dad is like the devil or something. And so I picked up and so I found that, and then as I went to deal with that, someone the wizard Arantir showed up and was like, no, you can't do that because you're a demon spawn, and then he tried to kill me. Actually, he did kill me. Yeah, I know exactly, Deviser. Alright, time to test out the demon spawn.
Don't worry about the tail. You...
Wow. I'm kind of a badass.
Feel so weak.
Yes, my powers are yours, but for a price. You must be careful how you use them, my prince. Others will mistrust you. They don't understand.
I can't carry that. The orcs took my backpack.
I can't. The orcs took my
But
backpack.
it felt good, didn't it?
Yes. I need to get my pack before I can carry anything.
Wait, I can't pick up a freaking cleaver and put it in my hand? Alright, well. Looks like it's all demon all the time. Welcome to anyone new, by the way. Anyone new, please follow and welcome. I'm closing in on the end of this game, I think. I don't think they want me to be a demon for too long.
Something out there. All tunnels smell like demon now. Stink will never leave. Stupid humans. Why humans come to Island? Why humans kill Aratok?
I know, there is a multiplayer of this, Meat Bomb. Ow. Aha! Hurrah! Well, I got some arrows. That's an improvement. I don't have my infinite quiver, though. I need to find my backpack. I don't think I'm able to, Shadow, actually. I don't think this game gives you that option. Or if it is, I haven't noticed it yet. Bet that's where I need to get my stuff. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to leave just yet until I can figure out how to get in there. I don't even have access to my magic. I don't have access to anything. Oh, I was off of it actually, Pin, but I could actually probably start it. Hold on. I shall fire it up. Hold on a second. No, there's no kind of helping fairy. There's a succubus who is a succubus, and I knew she was a succubus for approximately forever, and so yeah. TeamSpeak is the TeamSpeak, the you know, the voice over internet protocol chat thingy, and Kata has a one that he uses. So I'm firing it up right now. So Pin can. Yeah, I don't really because I'm like her, you know, love or something because I'm a demon child. She makes good sandwiches. Yes, she does. All right. Okay. What? Oh, okay. You're moving me to Menace? Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello, Arv.
Hello, Arv.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pin.
Pin.
Come in what?
Yeah, well, Pin told me, because I went in my own casting channel, and Pin was like, come here, or whoever put me there, Demiser.
Yep, it was me.
Okay. Right now I'm playing as well. I assume you're streaming, Menno, and I am too. So.
I'm trying to. I was gonna play Cave Story, but it's running stupid laggy.
Oh, really? All right. Well, say hello to the people on my stream.
Hello, people on our stream that were too good to come to my stream.
Hey, man, you just I'm in a good spot in the game.
Good. You know, never mind. I just wanted to see what I was doing.
I disable hardware acceleration thing.
What?
That's what I'm reading, but I don't know if that's gonna. I mean, dude.
I remember. Whoa, everything's running laggy.
Yeah.
Hell,
Oh. Oh. You know what?
even
I
my
bet there's
catalyst
some-
control center.
I bet there's like some sort of memory leak or something from maybe Isaac or something. Is anything still running that shouldn't be?
I'm checking my task manager right now. Now,
Whew.
I'm only using a third of my memory.
Yeah. So to people who are confused, I'm in TeamSpeak right now with some other people, Mano, and that sounds like Kelly and Pins here.
Yep.
So they're trying to get Mano's stream fixed. Oh, Ice says to say hi, Mano.
Hello, Ice.
In the meantime, I'm wandering around as a demon, trying to get my backpack back. Because apparently you can't carry a sword unless you have a backpack. Keep that in mind, kids.
I always, whenever I carry a sword, I always make sure to grab my backpack.
Yep, it's wise.
Or wait. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I don't do that. Oh yeah, wait, I do.
Yeah, as
First-
soon as I shut off XSplit, because I wasn't streaming, but I actually shut it off. Or I didn't shut it off before. As soon as I shut it off, it seems like it's running a lot smoother.
That's
Well, I guess.
the
Yeah.
glory of XSplit.
That's
Yeah.
it. I was streaming at even at 480p. I couldn't, like, what the hell?
Can't
I
carry
don't
that.
think it has to do with
The orcs
this
took my
one.
backpack.
Is that my backpack?
Some
Yes!
I'm naked.
My backpack is back.
Nothing wrong with feeling naked, my dear.
Well, all right. Now I'm back in business. All right, it's time to equip some stuff. Let's get some plate armor on there. Let me get my Ring of Might. Actually, no. Well, yeah. Ring of Might. Let's activate my awesome sauce. Sword and shield. Oh, and I have 4 skill points. Melee combat. Interesting. Possible. Let's see. Meat pump. She flirts like a stripper, sloppily. Well, that's, you know, there are worse things, I guess. Let's see. Mana affinity costs 5 skill points. Fire trap, charm. I could use charm. Or lightning bolt. It's a tough call. Alright, it's either going to be... Let's see. She is a demon. So, let's see. Alright, what do you guys think? I'll pull a little kata chat here. So I could do level 3 melee combat, which gives me some special abilities, but more importantly, it opens up my ability to get strength. Actually, no, actually, I can get strength already, I think, because it costs 6 skill points. So I could save it to try to get strength. I could try to get magic, but the problem with that is that I don't really have a lot of magic stuff that's all that good as options. I mean, maybe charm, but I don't know that that's going to work at this point. Stealth I'm not interested in getting, so... I haven't really been neglecting magic, no, Meat Bomb, but the problem is that it's all very, Oh, vitality, that would be nice. The problem is that it's all... So probably what I should do is save it, I think. I think I should probably save it so I can get some more cool stuff. But the problem is that a lot of the enemies you fight require all these different tactics and abilities and skills. And so as a consequence, I actually end up doing better with different, you know, Renaissance man style, having lots of different things that I'm allegedly good at. So. Okay. All right.
I can't find like a definitive fix for it. I don't know why.
I don't even know how to set processor affinity in Windows 8.
I don't know that either.
You have Windows 8?
Yeah.
Oh wow. How do you like it?
It doesn't feel much different than Windows 7.
Really?
Yeah.
You just fire out of your hands. Yeah, the problem, Meat Bomb, is that when I turn into a demon, I lose health unless I kill people as a demon, which, although it's much easier than normal, isn't as easy as you might expect. So.
Here we go.
Ah. There we go. Let's make sure that I got all my stuff before I head out.
Did not work.
Okay. I also check barrels like a gorilla. I do Donkey Kong a little bit. I will not deny that. Alright. Guess who's back? Back again. Demon's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Wait a minute. What? Oh, I already went. Oh. My fault. I thought for some reason that went somewhere different than I expected.
Well, I guess I'm not streaming Cave Story.
Sucks. Sorry, man.
Stupid everything giving me issues.
Stupid everything. So I wonder if I can just go back and out now or what. Now I go on the super unsafe rickety rope bridge. You're somewhat surprised? I mean, he's one of the great poets of our time, you know. I don't know.
assume you're referring to Eminem.
Yeah, Ralphie said he was somewhat surprised. He was somewhat surprised that I sing after Eminem. So I was like, well, I mean, play it. No, I do not play music on my stream, mostly for reasons that it would make the whole thing lag pretty badly, I think. That and the fact that I don't feel like getting a Viacom takedown order. I already know a friend of mine who went through that, and let me tell you.
Too soon?
Too soon. Oh man, okay, so I gotta get out here. This is obviously where I have to go. Open. Darn it. Oh, sorry, Shadow. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so you think you know where I'm supposed to go, huh? Alright. I'm gonna follow you here. Oh, yes. I think we do know that certain person, Ralphie, yes. Okay, up here. Then what? Then I hit that torch for no reason. No. There was a passage by the wooden platform. So keep going up this way. Okay. Go up. And then there's a... You mean over here? Why does nothing open? Is this what you were talking about, Shadow? Yeah, well, that's true, Ice. Yeah, no, don't worry about Shadow. That's fine. Yeah, I saw that before. Nice jump. That looks... Oh. Okay. I get it. I get it. All I have to do is go over the door. Like... Like so. I'm too weak. Ralphie, I'm a demon. I'm your worst nightmare. Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean, Meepum. It's true. Because you're always like, what did I miss? I must have missed something. Whoops. I was like, I'm going to take this stool with me and hit someone with it, and then I immediately threw it to the ground.
I'll be streaming again in a few minutes.
Hey, that's a GIF.
What is it a gif of?
A man driving a car.
Of what?
A black man driving a car.
Why did you say black man then, if that's not...
Oh, you just... Oh, yeah.
I...
Kelly for...
Send it to me first.
Yeah. Let
Kelly for screening.
let Kelly, the arbiter of taste.
Oh boy.
So, is that a yes?
That's me throwing an orc in a fire. Hold on. Flames. Okay, so is that a yes? Just the fact that Kelly's laughing troubles me a little bit. Like, because it was kind of that, like, this is really bad sort of laugh. You know?
Ready?
No, it's just an unexpected kind of laugh, actually. It's not bad.
You sure? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna trust Kelly, and if something's wrong, then...
I'm not worried about Arv. I'm definitely not worried about Arv. I'm worried about the miser.
Oh,
This is what you get when you tell orcs to guard your shrine. Any aspect of Asha should be smarter than that.
See you, Antra. Good seeing you.
Arv, are you gonna look at it? Or are you just gonna ignore it?
I'm gonna ignore it. Pretend this never happened. I will look at it later, but I'm not gonna look at it on stream.
Demiser like this.
Demiser? Wait.
Demiser's that kind of guy.
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ah!
I wonder if we can get the dude that does the kind of things, you know, where he put that stuff his face in, put it in the vaccine. There's another one.
It would have to be warp code because, what's his name can't do gifts. That guy just does paint. He just has a paint thing that's cut his face.
Who, Warp
I can do
Code?
that. No, warp code knows what he's doing. He can do gifts.
Oh, you're talking about Thok, who was throwing all the pictures in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say this, he's clever. I mean, like, there's...
No, he's yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's clever, but as far as he's using paint, he's not like...
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to do gifts.
You guys are going to get to see me craft something awesome. Alright, here we go. It all begins, gentlemen, with a flame gold bar. Well, maybe it does. What?
Oh my god.
Where'd it go? Wait a minute. I gonna have to reload it so I don't lose my flame gold bar? What the heck just happened? Well, let's see. See you, Devious. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping, man. Oh, there it is. Alright. And move it back over here. There's that.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's put the blade in the flame. Come with me, blade. And now and finally Earthfire Sword. That's right. Which I can't use because I need strength 2. Son of a... Alright, well. Plus 12 against enemies vulnerable to fire. Nice. It was still fun making it. I'll be able to use it at some point. Very nice, very nice. I will remain here for the rest of my life as an orc blacksmith. I've always wanted to... Oh. Alright.
Not feeding time. Why Nanash say Cyclops hungry? Cyclops sniffs at Nanash and Gordon. Cyclops always starts sniffing when Cyclops gets hungry. Nanash and Gordon too tough to eat.
Wonder if I can hit it. That was fun. Hey, hey, hey. Ice, don't you poke people. That's not nice.
Hi, Mano.
Where is this Cyclops that I'm going to have trouble with, obviously? Wow. It's going to be interesting.
That beast looks
Free
familiar.
game.
A Cyclops in captivity?
Free game.
I'm impressed. Probably guarding the exit.
Got the linking free game.
Yes, yes! Destroy it!
Alright.
Cyclops is going to be a problem. Can't really hit it except from the... Should just charm the Cyclops. Oh boy.
type thing.
Whoops, whoops. Damn, looking at the keyboard. Come here, ugly. Come on. That's right. Take it out with demon mode. Yeah, the problem with demon mode on this guy is that he's only vulnerable to his eye. And while I'm in demon mode, I'm losing health constantly. I beat one of these guys before I was demon. I can do it again.
Wow.
Come on now. I'm gonna get too close to him. Come on. Come on, guy. Stop hiding behind that stone pillar.
Meat boy.
Yes, Meat Boy, except it doesn't seem to be playing very nice.
Are you
Like-
serious?
Super jumping. Against my will.
See, I'm having that problem with Meat Boy too. It's really buggy for me.
Alright. Oh, jeez.
You have what problem with Meat Boy?
I'm having a problem where it looks like the game is just going really, really, really fast. Like the game got over.
Weird.
It is really weird.
Come on, troll.
What the hell?
See?
You won't stop jumping.
Yeah, I think that Team Meat might have broken the game at some point.
Runs perfect on mine. Can find a fix.
Oh boy.
Do you have an NVIDIA card?
I do.
Uh-oh. Ow.
From what I'm reading, you can set in the NVIDIA. I'll send you a picture of what they're setting.
What? I hit you in the eye.
Pin, that's the picture, and this is what the post is. basically your computer.
Ow.
Well, if I time the spacebar perfectly, it'll work. If I don't time it perfectly, then I can't jump. Why are no games working for it? Every game seems to have its own issue.
That computer problem of some sort. Maybe you should restart.
That's cool, Ralphie. Come on, you can do it. Oh no.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try and restart.
Shoot! Crap, 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 crap. Where am I?
Arvan dying. Oh.
Crap. Big trouble, big
Oh,
trouble.
lovely. I turned off that split and it immediately starts working.
Yeah.
That one doesn't.
Did you pay for it?
I did not. It's crazy expensive now.
Yeah.
This is a horrible situation to be in.
Yeah.
Arvan trolling.
Uh,
Don't worry, he's just trolling you.
you guys are funnies.
Don't feed him.
Ow. Yes, I got away. Run. Whew.
Not getting away yet.
Ah, did it.
Oh, he can't fit that. Okay.
Nope. Demon mode. I just saw chat. Yeah, I could have done that. But again, like, the problem with demon mode is, like, it's the health thing, guys. It's gonna affect my health. And the only way to get my health back is to kill creatures like this guy, who is kind of a badass, as we've established.
As soon as I turn my split back, it does something again.
Whoops.
I say go through with the restart and see if it does it after you restart. Does Isaac mess up?
I actually tried to run Isaac.
Yeah, I know, it's true to Miser. Alright. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna try your way. Demon.
So you turn into a demon. That's pretty awesome.
Magnificent. Killing a Cyclops. Such potency. My wonderful Seraph, you are a worthy heir to your father, and a worthy successor.
See? See? You guys made me do that, and now I made me into a demon. However, I will admit that it did the job, so well done. I don't know whether it's lifesteal or whether it's just you have to kill it to get the... I'm not really clear on that. But, anyway. He's dead. The best of the heroes is a bit of a dark side. Yes, or in my case, all dark side, because I am, in fact, the Dark Messiah. Lots of corpses. Alright, let's take a look around this room. Only half demon. Yeah. I'm only kind of a demon. In fact, there is another very prominent, famous role-playing game in which a very similar motif is used. Those of you who have played it will know what I mean. Those of you who haven't will be like, what are you talking about?
Apparently, Super Meat Boy refuses to work at anything lower than 60 FPS.
I don't know if I should say Shadow, because then I'll be giving it away. Although it's a much older game, but it's pretty well famous. Yeah, I don't know if I should say or not. I'll just say that I'll say that it's a top-down RPG, and it kind of defines the best of that genre. I'll just say that. Ah, got it. Got it. George, I think I've got it. Pokemon, yes, the answer is Pokemon. Where you are, in fact, a demon. No.
So yeah, I guess I cannot play Super Meat Boy without the full version.
Why?
Because of the non-full version of XSplit limits your frame rate to only 25 frames per second. And Super Meat Boy does not like its frame rate being limited.
Can't you, oh, you tried to
Candyland.
Super Meat Boy doesn't like it. Okay.
Super Meat Boy, yeah, it has to run at 60 frames a second. If it's anything less, then it does that. Exactly what it was doing.
Does it do it when you just literally are, have XSplit open, or do you have to actually be streaming?
As soon as XSplit is open.
Alright, let me try. Let me see if it does it to me. You're probably right, but...
Actually, let me see something. What happens if I just delete the...
Heck, am I supposed to open that door? Or am I supposed to open it? Oh, that's a good guess, Ralphie. But this is an older game that I'm talking about. Why?
Yeah, as soon as I remove Super Meat Boy from the green region, it stops doing it.
Can you not do game source?
Not without the full version.
What do you mean without the? Oh, you don't have the. You don't have the full version of XSplit?
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't get it when it was in beta, so.
Yeah, I just did.
Now it's like,
Whoops.
if you want for 3 months, it's something like $60 or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, no doubt. How high can you shoot? Shadow, the answer is Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate, your father is, in fact, I think Ball, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, he's one of the big demon guys. And you have to decide if you're going to give in to your demon heritage or not. Oh. I could just turn this wheel that would open the gate. That's a possibility.
Need to find out how to open the gate. Well, I could just turn this thing and open the gate.
That's too easy. That's just what they want you to do.
Yeah, reverse psychology.
Yeah, exactly, Miser. There you go.
Yeah, I'm getting annoyed, so I'm not going to stream tonight.
I've had enough of orcish tunnels, haven't you? Let's go.
Check it out and see if it, I assume...
6 skill points. Alright. Let's get some strength in his house. Alright. You would give in, Shadow? Well, it kind of takes a while before you figure all of it out, but...
I wonder if we can climb up there somehow.
Yes, time to use the rope bow. I was afraid of that. The only problem is that it was too close. Hey, what's up, Call Me Blah? Yeah, you're a demon sprout wings, yeah. That's gonna be the next thing. Okay, don't actually climb. Just use your demon form and freaking beat the tunnel into submission. Be like, give me what I want, because I'm a demon, so... I mean, I know it's hard to believe, but there are limitations to this form. Ow.
How long does the form last?
Oh, as long as I, you know, I'm alive. As long as I, you know, have health, but it just keeps dropping health and until you kill creatures. Yeah, that's too far away. Okay. Okay. Next. Demiser. No wings, just a slightly sexual prehensile tail. But only slightly, okay? Only kind of.
Finally. We're clear of those orcs.
Good riddance. We'll have to do something about this place once you come into power.
Let's get out of here first.
Of course, my prince.
Of course, my prince. Let's re-switch this back to an actual damage-dealing bow. Wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to keep going higher, actually. In the tunnel than that. Well, maybe I am. Maybe not. Alright, let me try going down here and see. Oh, jeez. Of course. Of course, spiders. You know what? I'm demoning it up. Anyone else? Yeah, you come here. That was worth it. I'm so goddamn sick of those spiders. Can't see. I don't think poison actually kills you all the way. Yeah, it doesn't. That's good to know, actually. I'm gonna throw out this flame arrow. I'm gonna re-equip this since we're going through spiders. Too many spiders in this game. Too many spiders. No, I don't like it. You know what that's from? No one? No Ren and Stimpy folks? No?
The old horse.
The horse? No, sir, I don't like it.
Rubber Nipples?
You would think Demon Blood would get rid of Poison Shadow. That's a good point. And I'm going to take that up with my dad, who is a demon in hell, just as soon as I figure out a way to take over myself. This feels like it's some...
I am.
So, I know this isn't going to make you feel any better about yourself, but I've got XSplit open with the screen region. And, Meat Boy's still running okay.
Do you have the full version?
No. Heavens no. I'm poor as a church mouse. Yeah. And I know that you that.
Apparently,
Anyone?
something doesn't want me to stream.
Granted, I run Meat Boy in Windows mode. I don't think you do.
Yeah, that's fine.
What are my settings? Oh, there's not a lot of settings. Yeah, 1024 by 768 is what I was running it in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man. So much from amount of potions.
Right now.
Yeah.
Seems like every game I'm trying to stream is giving me issues, so I'll just deal with it later.
Yeah.
You were running Binding of Isaac with no problem, though.
That's the only game that seems to work.
Spiders, spiders, spiders. What the heck is that? Yeah. You could cook meat by holding it on your hand. Yes, you could.
That'd be pretty awesome. Except for then you'd have to use one of the wire brushes to clean up your hand. That would suck.
Yeah, and what happens when you run out of gas and you have to like go exchange it at the store and they're like, what do I do with this hand?
Yeah. Yeah. Where do I plug in this hooks? Like, whoa. I just met you.
What did I come back to?
Well, has to do with a flaming hand.
Why'd Kata cut out so early today? I just missed him, I think.
He was tired.
Second day in a row that he's gone pretty early.
No, yesterday he left at around 4. Well, 4 a.m. my time, which is about 1 a.m. his time.
Was
Did
it
I
that
go to-
late?
Did I
He
go
was
to bed early?
up pretty... Yeah, you did, Vin. He was up pretty
Oh.
late last night. He's been up pretty late the past couple of nights.
Am I out of spiders now?
Two. Because Mano usually stays up until 4 my time. Yeah, I guess that is normal time for him.
Okay. Whoa. Hello, governor.
You guys hear about Curse, the TSM, or not the TSM, but the, their new apartment? Curse team for League of Legends? $1.5 million.
Wow.
I guess they were going mid. Goblins!
Juggling.
Hi!
Whenever you're sponsored by Logitech and Curse,
It's nothing! Ah! That was awesome. You saw that, right, Ralphie? It's nothing!
Yeah,
Ah!
that's pretty funny.
I want to be like, yeah, you're right. It was nothing. It was nothing when I killed your sorry goblin ass. That was nothing to me at all. Really. What is my objective? Find the exit and escape. Okay. All the way down, exactly.
Will you come this far? How's it get? Except when it ain't Snack. Snack? Big, stinky goblin? Yes! Maybe that's why his breath smells so... What do you think of New Chief? Ha! New Chief, dumber than most rocks! Chief, make facehugger look smart, eh?
no, you're not shooting the guy, right?
New Chief, my cousin. New Chief! New Chief have, clean fingernails, smooth head,
Headshot. Dying time. Could use some mana potions. Baked bread, huh? So I asked for a mana potion. What I get is a baked bread. An earthfire shield. That sounds cool. Hello. Oh, I know, you're burning with excitement. Anyone else? No? Fun times with goblins. Alright, let's...
They announced that Ichiro was traded to
Yeah, the Yankees.
the Yankees,
Yeah.
and 5 hours later he played for them.
I know, and, well, they were playing in Seattle. So...
Yeah. It's like, dude. Come on. Like, it was heartbreaking because one of my buddies was, you know, just didn't happen to be looking at up on the news today,
That was a clutch shot.
and he's like, yeah, I wonder how Ichiro's doing.
You're like, well, he's... Oh. He says, fight like goblins. Orc. Did you guys see that kick? That long years of trading in the Orient.
Yeah.
I have to say, I actually prefer the combat in this to Skyrim. Other parts of the game, not necessarily, but the combat is just much cooler.
Yeah. Second this game runs pretty well on your computer from what I've seen from your other stuff.
You mean compared to your normal crap?
No, I mean this is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like the most graphic intensive thing that you've played so far, right?
I'm trying to think about that. Probably Grimrock was a little bit more. But otherwise, yeah, like it's 2006.
Yeah.
So we'll see, because the next one I want to try to do is Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. So we'll see if that works.
Good luck with that.
Really fun.
Yeah, if I can get it to work. I mean, I've been able to get everything to work, once I play around with it.
I did not try it, but they're pretty intensive, graphically intensive games.
Can you shut it down pretty well?
I don't remember. I had the original Arkham Asylum on the Xbox, so.
Ooh, Shadow Steel Daggers.
And Arkham City is tough.
What?
Did you just Indiana Jones a potion like a big boulder gonna come? Oh.
He says, "Don't kill me," as his head is off. A little late, dude. Don't kill me! Oh.
Kelly, did you ask me a question earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little delayed there, Ben.
I'm tired. I'm about to go. What did you ask?
I asked if you've ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight.
No.
No.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
I don't need that longbow anymore, because I can use my elven bow
Wait.
now.
Wait. Are you talking about your mom? Because no. We just had sex and then under the pale moonlight.
Ooh, another Ring of the Phoenix.
Nice.
Sorry, did I interrupt everyone's awesome banter?
No, I'm just thinking about how bad of a joke that was. I didn't have a setup, at all.
Yeah. It was problematic. I mean, it was a good, like the theory was good though.
Yeah, I mean,
The
here's
delivery
the thing.
was
You can't go wrong with a your mom joke.
No, that's a classic that just keeps on. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Welcome to middle school, everybody.
Yep. Finn, you should start streaming.
Ralphie, I can't. Unfortunately, you can't shoot the goblins with rope bow and use Goblin's hammer. Oh, and I do, Pin. Like if my dual core sorry ass slimline can do it.
I might.
Arva's streaming this game on like a Idaho potato.
I am. I am a French fried one, no doubt.
Oh, do you think I have the specs for it? Like a quad core in 560?
The fact that you said a quad core already destroys my computer. So, so victory.
Like, I don't know. Do you ever play anything that's like on an emulator or anything like
No.
that?
I never
Well,
play
then
emulators.
freaking Go fly a kite then.
So, don't stream?
That's why. Those are the precious moments. Those moments don't come back. I could stream Golden Sun. You can just do like a little webcam shot of your Game Boy. Just like, all right, guys, what should I do? Wait, move your webcam.
Who does that? There's somebody that actually, I think it's Jade. He built himself a little rig to hold up his webcam perfectly so that it streams his 3DS.
That's funny.
Can't you just buy a cord to plug into your computer and stream it off that?
A DS?
A DS to XSplit cord. Go to Radio Shack and find one.
You could.
I know that you can get one for GBA. I'm pretty
They
sure
don't
you
all
can
have.
for DS.
They don't will have video outs. In fact, I want to say it might not even be his 3DS. It might be his DS Lite, which definitely does not have any sort of video out.
I've seen people streaming Mega Man X on the GBA.
You sure it wasn't?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't an emulator?
Yeah, I just and I feel stupid. Shut up.
No, it's fine.
That's not a big deal, dude.
It's like
No, it
it's
isn't.
like
You should feel
Wednesday
stupid.
wherever you are.
It was stupid. You should feel stupid. Leaving aside what your nemesis thinks. Demiser, were you here before when they were talking about posting something, and they said, "What do you think about this?" And they're like, "Well, don't worry about Arv." He's like, "No, I'm not worried about Arv. I'm just worried about Demiser." Would see a picture and immediately be like, "Instaban."
It has happened.
Secret area. Ha ha ha. And an utterly useless fire trap scroll. I don't have time in this game to set up traps.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna stop playing games now.
Like forever.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I don't know, I'm trying to install a mod in Skyrim and it's just being a complete bitch. I'm trying to update Skyrim
I am
and it's just
utterly
like
terrible
not working.
at modding, so don't worry at all. I am just god awful at it.
What? I just tried to free you, you bastard. Seriously, dude?
Are you fighting lion?
I like released him out of his cage and he's like, "What human? Abomination."
You nut kicked him.
Yeah, well. Life is tough all over.
Like, apparently so.
That's what he gets for freaking I release him and he's just like, "Thanks." Oh yeah, mashed bananas, raw garlic. Delicious. And it all counts as food, even raw garlic. Just take a big old bite out of that clove of garlic.
I don't believe for a second that you went 192 days and only banned 56 people.
Yeah, I don't know that I buy that either, Miser. I think we need more.
I think you meant 56th person of the day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, or average, like average a day. Which that I totally, you know. It's all my fault. This all started happening when I made Demiser mod in my stream too, because then he got drunk with his own power. He's like, "I'm already a mod in Kata's stream. Now I'm a mod in Arvan's stream. Now everyone will be banned." And like his long lost goal that he'd always wanted to have. Hey, an elevator. A goblin elevator. Ow. The heck, where's this? Oh. Here it is. I jumped off for absolutely no reason. The chat will soon be mine. Is there video yet of of you and West Side Story? Because if not, I demand that you get us that video. I want to see you in the fight with Riff. I demand combat footage, stage combat footage.
The miser was in.
He was in West Side Story, dude. For real, not trolling at all. Absolutely true.
Get the video right fucking now.
I know, right?
Damn it.
That's what I was saying.
Scour YouTube. Call someone.
Scour YouTube. There is a video. Oh jeez. Well, hurry up, because right now I'm in an Escher painting and.
User joined your channel.
Who just joined our
Oh, man,
channel?
He came in the TeamSpeak. He came all the way in the TeamSpeak to do this.
Nice.
No. I was just gonna say, I was doing West Side Story, and the fight scene was the most ridiculously awesome thing I've ever done. I swear. Like, right before that, there's this singing part, and I walk up there, and I have to be all prepped before that because we walk directly from the singing to the fight scene.
Right.
And I'm up there, and all of a sudden I realize that I don't have my knife. And so I'm sitting there, and the lights go off us for a moment like that, and I'm just talking to, I'm like leaning in, I'm talking to the people, and we're supposed to be talking to each other, but not really. And I'm like, oh crap, guys, I forgot my knife. Oh, no, what am I gonna do? And they're like, we're conspiring, and all of a sudden the guy who plays Chief is like, all right, I'm gonna run off the back, nobody's gonna notice. And while you're doing the bantering and stuff like that, okay. So we start walking back to get to the position for the fight scene. I'm like insulting the guy. I don't have my knife, and if he doesn't get back in time, I'm screwed because I'm in the position. And all of a sudden, he comes running back on stage, but real casual.
Bye, Shadow. Good seeing you.
And I make some insult and turn around, and I'm like, yeah, that was good, right? He gives me this little hand, like, gangster hand slap shake thing with Jigger. Palms me the knife while I'm doing it. I slip it in my pocket. Nobody in the audience notices. It's just the awesomest thing ever.
That's awesome. I like the idea of you actually doing the insults. You're like, all right, the time has come, because I'm gonna right now. You just wait. The time. Don't push me. Don't push me. I'm gonna any minute. God, son of a. That's really funny. I think I told you. Didn't I tell you this story about my mom was actress on Broadway. She did an off-Broadway. She was in the off-Broadway production of Sound of Music and stuff. So at one point she used to tell the story of she was in the chorus, and at the very beginning of Sound of Music, there's this moment where the nuns are like walking through the abbey, and they're supposed to be doing this like the chant, the morning chant or whatever. So she's like, all right, that's fine. And so they're walking across the stage, but they had a record player playing in the background because it's like, I think this is 60s, right? And so, but someone had set it to the wrong speed, like 78 when it's supposed to be 33 or whatever it was, 33 and a third. So what she does is so they're walking across, so it's like right, so they don't know what to do, so they're trying to go along with it, just pretend that everything's fine, and then someone realizes there's a problem and hits the switch on the record player, but it then hits it till it's too fast, so it goes like one of those deals, and they're just trying to keep with it, so they're convinced, right, that the show is a complete disaster. And afterwards, people are around and backstage and talking. That was a tremendous show. It was really great. You're like, well, but what about the part where you're like, what? They had no idea, no clue. Had no idea that it happened at all. And I was like, yep, that's people don't realize.
No, yeah, that's pretty awesome. But one thing I was telling my first ever what was it? What's the name of the person who tells you what to do? Director. My first ever director to watch the play.
What's the guy who tells me what to do?
No one.
Who's the one who tells you not to forget your knife?
No, but the director, my first ever director was there, and she was telling about how she had actually been in an off-Broadway production of West Side Story, and the guy who plays Chino, who's the guy who got me the knife. You remember? You've seen West Side Story, I presume.
Oh yeah. I teach it.
Oh, nice. Well, the very last scene where Chino comes out there and shoots Tony, and then Maria steals the gun from him, and it's like, how do you work this thing? How many bullets
are there for me, Chino? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, my director was telling me the story about how this wasn't during the actual performance. It was during Broadway. They have, like 3 or 4 weeks of prep runs on it. So there's like a small audience maybe, but nothing major. Anyway, this is the first major production of this guy who's playing Chino. And so it's getting towards the time when he's supposed to, get out there and shoot Tony, and he can't find his gun anywhere, and he's running all over the place in the back of the stage, and he just can't find it. And finally, he's like, finally he's just like, okay, and he walks on the stage, and rather than do anything that anybody normal would do, like make a gun with his hand and go bang or something like that, he takes off his shoe and throws it at Tony. Poison shoe.
Oh. Wait, stop. Did you just say that he said poison shoe?
Yes, poison shoe. And then Maria
What?
has to pick up the shoe and be like, how do you make this thing?
How do you work this poison shoe, Cheeto?
Still have enough left for me.
Oh my god. Poison shoe?
Yeah, I don't know what the heck. I was like, what?
How do you work this poison shoe, Chino?
Yeah, I was just, I don't know.
Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, when I was in a show, I was actually, I think this was at Sound of Music again, actually. When I was in high school, and we had this old soundboard and lighting board from like the 1930 or something, like really old. And you know, my high school was small and didn't have a lot of money, so we hadn't replaced it because it still sort of worked. But there was like one of those deals where like only a few people in the high school know how to work it, and then they have like this whole apprentice system where they like teach someone else how to use it. So my friend was the one. I was an actor, and my friend was the one who was actually running the light board. And at one point during there's this one scene with Rolf and what's her name? God, whoever Rolf is interested in from Sound of Music, which I can't remember. All I know is it was played by Katie Leonard, who is now an incredibly hot actress in LA. But anyway, so whatever. So they're doing their scene, and all of a sudden, all the lights go out in the auditorium because the lighting board had like either blown or shorted. So he's just really frustrated, and I can hear my friend, because I knew how pissed off he was at this whole setup. And he's just like, also, all you hear from the board, I don't think anyone could hear in the audience, but I heard it backstage, was, God damn it. And then you hear, poof, and then all the lights come back up. Because what he had basically done was just did like what I did in Stream, which is just a big fucking kick to the lighting board. And just kick the thing back, and it fires back up. It's like, when in doubt, kick it, and that'll do the job. So funny. And then afterwards, I'm like, so what'd you do? He's like, I did some, I had to think quickly on my feet, and I had to like do it. I was like, what did you do? He's like, I kicked it. It's like, okay.
Percussive maintenance.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Man, this place it really is like an Escher painting. Is there like a rope bow up there? I don't think this is going to work, but huzzah! Wow, it worked. Yeah, thanks. Of course, now I don't know what to do, but it's awesome that I got here. Let's all treasure that moment.
I think that you need to go back to the one with the train, and then you need to jump onto the beam. That's what I would have done.
Well, but that... Ow.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. No, I came through here. No, because what I did was, it only got, like, there's this whole place is loaded in for a reason. So there must be, like, this isn't just going to be here for a secret area. What? Hey? It's like a totally destroyed, devastated tower. What the hell? Is my rope arrow? My rope arrow's not going to work on that. Is it? Alright, let's see. God, it is ridiculously late. I gotta get to bed. I see a decided lack of wood around.
I don't know what my internet's doing.
It's repeatedly crapping out on you.
It might be breaking.
You've broken your internet.
Yep, the internet is officially broken.
Well, we all knew it had to happen someday. Alright guys, guess we can go back outside to play.
But the sun, fire in the sky.
What? Why? Ah! Okay, that's the second time that worked. But I don't know why that matters. Oh, wait. Son of a... God damn it. I'm gonna try it this way. This is reminding me of Tomb Raider in both good and bad ways. Alright. Why? What the... The game is telling me that I'm not supposed to stop there very clearly.
Can you shoot an arrow just above the ledge? Oh, you're already gone. Never mind.
No, it's alright. I'm back here.
Okay, see the
Is that a shaft of light or is that a rope?
I don't know what that is.
That's a shaft of light. Okay.
Okay.
Better find that out. Yeah, so do what now?
Okay, now look at the look off the stairs right there. Now see the ledge?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
See the ledge? Shoot an arrow, not that one, the other one to your right.
That one?
On the right hand wall.
That one.
Next to the hole, yes. And you can shoot an arrow just above it and then jump onto the rope and grab it onto the rope.
Yeah, the problem is I need wood to shoot it into.
Oh, you need wood. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't know that you couldn't shoot it in stone.
no, otherwise I would have done that. I think it's got something to do with I mean, I know that like that is clearly where I'm supposed to stop. Is there. But now I don't know. Like the thing is I thought I could go like if I could get out here. That was never going to happen. Man. Unless, wait a minute. Objective, find wood to shoot your thing into. Whoops. Can I turn into a demon and fly? I doubt it. Alright, here we go. Ready and... fly. No.
Have you gone down all the way you can? Like into the pool?
Well, but I can't... Well, no, but I was coming from there. Like, I mean... Well, actually, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm supposed to go down instead of up. I don't think so. I think I was going the other direction. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm supposed to jump in the water. Let's try that way. Oh, looks like there's a chest down there. Well, I got some potions. That's always nice. Yeah, you're right.
Insight ones again.
Shooting with my rope bow. Oh. Oh, kill me! Okay, baby, kill me a little. Which way to go? Here. Oh. Demiser, look what I found.
Sec, I don't have the stream open. I can't run stream and
Okay.
thing at the same time.
Well, you'll see it in a minute. It's gonna be very exciting when you do.
Yeah, I've got it open. Is it like a giant effigy of me or something?
Nope. It is a shovel. The heck is going on? Who is moving stuff in it? All right, Mano and Pin, knock it off.
Yeah, that's Mano.
Hey, this is my channel. I can do whatever.
That's fair enough. I forgot this is your channel. That's Pin's fault.
I don't know what's going on.
Pin was like, "Come to TeamSpeak." I went on and went to my streaming channel. Then someone, I assume Pin, was like, "No, come with me to Mano's channel." I was like, "All right." Oh God.
Get away! Fast! Find some place to hide now.
I guess not there. Find some place to hide.
Hey, Zach.
What just happened?
Damn you, Kelly.
Kelly is best friend.
All right. So, I don't know. All right.
Get away! Fast!
It's like doing
Oh, jeez.
Find some place to hide now.
No, no,
Oh my God, it's like Cosmic Doom.
all day.
Is it an STD?
That was really awesome. I just had a little moment, little Lord of the Rings moment there. The toppling pillar. Ow!
You didn't jump from one toppling pillar to the other one.
I tried to, but it didn't work out. Gotta save that again. Yeah, I know. Seriously, Ralphie, this is no joke. That's right. Ah! Ow. That didn't work. Wow. This is really, this is gonna be difficult. I won't lie. Ow. Now what? This is interesting. I feel like the goblin. No, kill me! Ow. I missed. I missed. And then I reloaded the wrong game. Mistakes were made. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, just want to get through this one section. I've got to log off. I'm exhausted. Ow! Ow. Wow. This is intriguing. On my way. Shoot. Did I just load? Oh my... I am too tired. Great. I'm glad that I loaded. That's wonderful.
You just load the wrong one?
Well, I mean, what I was trying to do was save. Instead, I decided I would load.
That's not good.
No. I don't even know where the hell that is. Alright. Sigh. It wasn't that far back. Ow. Damn it. Stop taking the wrong... Pfft. That's great. Wonderful. Way to go. Delightful. It's his damn poisoning. Are you kidding me? What? Really? Really? Get over that, please. Get over that, please. Get over that, please. Okay, now this time I'm actually going to save it, which is what I wanted to do before. Alright. That's good. That's good, so long as I'm poisoned. I have no idea what to do here. Oh, yes I do. Yes, I do know what to do. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow. I made it. Whew. That was pretty awesome, I won't lie. Whew. There's some really good set pieces in this game. 3 skill points. Is that enough for me to... No, don't have enough for my 2nd level strength yet. So I have no idea what the heck that thing was. This is where I want some biology information. Like, how does the thing... What does that feed on down here? Something that big? Like...
Mindless vermin. All they do is
Maybe it
eat.
lies dormant for long
But there
periods of time.
are other ways to have fun, aren't there?
What did you say, Mana?
I said maybe it lies dormant for long periods of time.
Only to be summoned when the Dark Messiah shows up?
Alright, let's see if my computer can even handle this.
Handle what?
Arkham City.
All of a sudden he whips out Crisis 4. Like, what? Oh, these things. Come on, guy. Let's go, flying squid.
You say you're streaming or you're just playing?
Pretty heavy game on a graphics card.
So, how's it running?
Be streaming it at 720. I don't know. It takes forever for the game to load.
Computer's like, see you, Ralphie. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in.
Guess I'd have to do it in windowed.
I love how they said XSplit was talking about this big thing about, oh, you know, once we have game source, you know, it'll be so much better to run. And
I can't run a game source. We don't have the full screen.
no, right, but I was saying, but like even if you could, like all the games that I've tried to run in game source, no. Windowed mode is far better. Like, I mean, for most of the stuff.
Yeah. Problem with windowed mode is that it's a lot more intensive on your computer.
Yeah.
Not always. Like there are games that on my computer won't run full screen very well, and windowed mode is like way better.
Do you have 2 monitors?
No.
Windowed mode
Oh my god, the goblins are eating the spiders.
run worse because your computer has to handle the graphics of everything behind the game as well. So it's rendering not only the game but also everything else on the computer.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the logic, but there are games that I've played that I can't play full screen. Like, oh yeah, for example, Diablo 3, my computer, if I play it full screen, it does pretty bad. But if I play it windowed mode, full screen, it runs.
Even the same version.
Well, technically it's like slightly less, right? Because it's a tiny bit smaller of a window.
But essentially, yes.
Yeah.
That's odd.
It is. It's really weird. I don't know what it... You know, like, it might have to do with, like, when that happens, it goes from using one processor to, like, multiple. I've never bothered to look at that. Because I don't mind playing stuff windowed, so...
I usually prefer in full screen.
Yeah.
Let's see how it runs. Drop the resolution down quite a bit. Doesn't look too bad, actually.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, Mother.
Night, Demiser.
Alright, I am going to start streaming.
Alright.
Alright.
Sounds good. I will be logging off here in a second.
I just started streaming. Kelly, can you check, make sure that it's actually like running at a reasonable rate?
We need to get ourselves up there, Sareth. There must be a way.
Then
I
sure
can-
there's no idea.
The game's running fine for me, so.
Are you sure you're live?
There you are, Con Spider.
Yeah, I should be.
Oh, actually, looks good.
Is there anything that could lift us up?
Ow, I got hit. I need to turn the volume down.
Whew. Alright, I think that was a pretty darn good use of my fireballs.
What about the water, Sareth?
Just started a new game and stuff.
Looks pretty good. That's a 1911, the same gun that I have.
A what?
The gun.
What gun? Oh, in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way to raise the water level?
Cool. So I love how my computer can't handle running cave still.
Yeah, you can't run like Meat Boy, but this, you're running this, it looks beautiful.
Yep. Totally logical. Anyone else want to play? Hmm? There's a shock.
See if I can run this in Final Mod and run this in Windows full screen. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
then it will count a lot nicer.
During some of these, you're getting a little bit of, or maybe it's because you all tabbed or something. No, you didn't.
What? So what?
You're skipping like a couple of frames
Oh.
in the cinematic. It's not like it looks bad or nothing.
It could be, I could be losing frames. I dropped a couple frames, not very many.
Yeah.
I only dropped, I dropped 60 frames.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I don't have a particularly good upload speed, so occasionally I'll drop a small handful of frames. Have you ever played this, Kelly?
No.
Good game.
I had the demo of it on my 360, but that was just my nephew's playing it. I never even played it.
If you
He says,
decide to get the full version. Don't buy it used.
Yeah.
Because you only get the Catwoman scenes in the full version, not used.
Oh, weird.
he says, come here, fight like goblin, orc. We have fire protection, arcane, ooh, arcane robe. Oh, it's the same. I thought it was a different robe instead of my wizard robe that I already know about. That's a shame.
Nice.
More skill points earned. 3 more skill points. Strength 2 will be able to use that cleaver.
That flickery shadow.
Alright. What do we got? Skull of Freeze, Skull of Fire Trap, useless, useless, and more useless. That's too long to be a secret area. A club. That's the first time I found a club in the entire game, and I guarantee it's not going to be as good as anything else. Of all my life, they're like, we need to put in a club for the one player, the one gaming player who loves clubs. Someone somewhere.
Ah, die, you goddamn. What the hell? There we go.
Nice.
I love how Bruce Wayne takes out a group of thugs handcuffed, and nobody thinks, wait a second, maybe this guy isn't who he seems.
Well, I mean, do they know that that he took them out? I mean, the henchmen do, but like, are they going to remember after he beats the hell out of them?
Well, there's a large group of prisoners around him too.
Oh well, that's why he's
just watching.
yeah. Well, that's why he's got to keep.
Came up.
Okay, well. Victoria's not full. What are you talking about? Oh, there's the arcane robe. Okay, I wasn't a complete moron. Plus 2 armor class. Magic affinity 3. What do I have right now? Magic affinity 1 right now. Really? Yeah.
In case you were wondering, this game was originally begun to get this designed as a rhythm game.
Oh.
And when they got the rights for Batman, they changed it. That's why the fighting is so
Yeah.
smooth.
A rhythm game?
Yep.
What do you mean? As in like a mini game type of thing? Like a series of mini games?
I don't know the exact details. All I know is that it was originally a rhythm game.
Interesting.
Some kind of like music.
Like a quick time.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, QuickTime is what I was thinking.
It wasn't originally a Batman.
It's weird. It's weird that that's a thing. Like, they didn't just come up with a new game. They decided to take, you know, Guitar Hero and change it into this.
Well, it worked really well. The fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone says that, and Rocksteady, I think, had one. I forget what game they had before that was okay, but not amazing. And then they come up with it. Well, I mean Asylum. Sorry, you're playing City.